What's the best time to exercise? Exercise is wonderful at any amount, and may even be life-saving. But muscle cells may work best at a certain time of day. Northwestern University researchers studied the muscle cells, specifically looking at their internal clock, or circadian rhythm. Disrupting the internal clock genetically hampered the cell's ability to burn fuels like sugar and fat in response to low oxygen concentrations. This is important when exercising vigorously. The cells burn fuel best during the earliest hours of the normal waking period. Oxygen and the internal clock are doing a dance together inside muscle cells to produce energy. And the time of day determines how well that dance is synchronized. Dr. Joseph Bass, professor of endocrinology in the Department of Medicine at Northwestern, is the senior author of the study. The new research is published in Cell Metabolism 2016. The capacity for a cell to perform its most important functions, to contract, will vary according to the time of day. When we lightly exercise, our cells churn through oxygen to give us the necessary energy. But as workout intensifies and there's less oxygen around, we turn to our sugar and eventually fat reserves. The oxygen-less source of fuel generates a buildup of lactic acid, which acts as a sort of safety brake. It forces us to slow down and catch our breath and oxygen. When the biological clock is manipulated genetically, there are profound abnormalities in the muscle. That set us on a course to understand how the inner muscle clock is important in regulating how well the muscle cell can mobilize energy. Bass and his colleagues are cautious about speculating too far ahead without more research. They are not saying athletes when they should work out. But in the future, perhaps, you may be able to take advantage of these insights to optimize muscle function. Understanding how the proteins that govern our body clock interact with muscle cells may also someday allow us to manipulate the cell's oxygen response. That in turn could lead to correct metabolic disorders like diabetes. Researchers wanted to determine the rules that interconnect clocks with the physiological use of oxygen. Studying muscle can provide us with the rules of how clocks govern response to oxygen. Elsewhere, other research has shown that maintaining a healthy internal clock, via ample sleep at night and getting plenty of sunlight during the day can possibly prevent chronic inflammation and lower back pain. Thank you.